What is up, everybody? J Nell here with my UFC Fight Night 79 recap video. And yes, I actually pulled an all-nighter. I live in California, so the early prelim started at 2 a.m. I pulled an all-nighter. I watched the whole event, which was spectacular, by the way. First event in Seoul, South Korea, and they put on a show from the first fight on, the ladies and all. So go back and watch this event. I can't even recap the whole thing because I was pretty deliriously tired by the end of it. I even fell asleep and managed to wake up just in time for the co-main event. And I did do 15-second prediction videos for the co-main event and the main event that you can find exclusively on Twitter and Instagram, so you have to follow me there. Now, I got both my predictions. Let's get into it. First, the co-main event. I chose Dong Hyun Kim to beat Dominic Waters, late replacement there. He's supposed to fight Jorge Masvidal, and I still want to see that fight happen. Now, I felt kind of bad for Dominic. This ended in the first round. Dong Hyun Kim was all over him, got him on the ground, got the crucifix. You know, you have one arm of your opponent's in between the legs, and then most fighters hold the other arm with their hand. I like what Dong Hyun Kim did here. He came up underneath Dominic's shoulder and had him like this with the other arm and had his head in between it. So even if Dominic tried to hit him, he was hitting him in the back of the head, so he couldn't. He literally didn't even have the one arm to protect his face, and so he was just welling at him. Ref stopped the fight. Great stoppage. Who would you like to see Dong Hyun Kim fight next? Like I said, I actually still want to see him fight Jorge Masvidal. This was in his hometown, and he really lived it up. It was nice to see Dong Hyun Kim. He's a very charismatic, lots of star power in that one, so it's nice to see him at home living it up. Now, main event, and I got this as well. I chose Benson Henderson to beat Jorge Masvidal, who was boosted up from the co-main event because Thiago Alves got hurt. This was a very crafty, a very heady fight. This was kind of a real fight fans fight. It was a beautiful fight, dare I say. Actually, I really was into this. Split decision in favor of Benson Henderson, and I agree, actually. First round goes to Jorge. He jumped on him first. He didn't overwhelm him with offense, but he kind of outlanded him. He controlled the pace. He was the aggressor in the first round. One thing I like about Benson is he's one of the most mentally strong fighters I've ever seen. He figures it out. And that's what he did here. Second round, he started getting his lateral movement on. He started working some kicks to the body, making him think he had the reach disadvantage. He found a way to get inside. He was really working his stand-up. We didn't see much ground game here. Benson took him down a couple of times, but couldn't hold him there. Jorge's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Jorge probably went for a takedown, but couldn't get him there, really. A lot of work up against the fence. Benson was leaning on him, making him carry his weight, tiring him out, and it definitely paid dividends throughout this fight because you could see Jorge slowing down throughout the fight. You saw Benson working his game plan better. It wasn't a dominant victory at all. He kind of eked out the rounds that he won, but he figured it out. One thing I want to mention, a lot of folks hate the gamesmanship of the whole hand on the ground thing. You can't knee anyone in the face when they have their hand on the ground, so a lot of fighters play with that, and people hate it. It's like the whole intentionally fouling the big man who can't shoot a free throw in basketball. They want to get rid of this rule. I don't like that. I want to keep the rule in basketball. I want to keep the rule here in MMA because I like gamesmanship. I like fighters who think outside the box and literally work the entire system, not just their physical attributes. That's one of the things I like about Conor McGregor. That video is coming in a couple of days. That's one of the things I like about Mr. McGregor. He games the ref. You don't see fighters in MMA do that. You see it in boxing, but not in MMA, and I love that. Work the rules, work the cage, use everything. I bring it up because that's what Jorge was doing to Benson, right? He was lifting up the hand, putting it back on the ground. So what Benson did was he had him in like a wrestling headlock. He would lift up Jorge while simultaneously bringing his knee up and kneeing him in the face, while in that split second he was lifting Jorge's hand off the ground. He got around it. And that's one of the reasons why I say keep those rules. It forces fighters to get creative and find a way around it. Benson just showed us the way. I'll knee you in the face while I'm lifting your hand up off the ground for that split second. Thank you. Brilliant. Brilliant. Who would you like to see Benson Henderson fight next? Jorge, I'd like to see fight Dong Hyun Kim. Benson, if you're going to stay in the welterweight division, you're going to have to become more of a finisher. It's not really his style. Like I said, he kind of figures it out and works the rounds. If he wants to compete against your Johnny Hendricks, your Tyron Woodleys and all of that, you're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive, maybe look for the win, for the finish a little bit more. That's all I'm going to say, because these guys are going to be much bigger than you. Tyron's going to be bigger than you and as fast. Other than that, Benson's going to be faster. Let me know how you think Benson Henderson's going to do in the welterweight division. He's staying there. And I'm excited. I'm rooting for him. He's staying. So let me know what you thought of the entire event, how you did all your picks. Let me know how you think Benson's going to do in the welterweight division, and any advice you give for him. Let me know. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Twitter and Instagram, where I have exclusive 15-second prediction and recap videos. Subscribe, like, talk to me, take care, and goodbye.